Hey everybody, welcome. Today we're going to be looking at some more stuff that I've been reading, the Hulk series that I talked about a couple episodes ago. But today is August 9th, so it's time for the giveaway show tonight. Make sure you enter by subscribing and sending me your address. If you've previously subscribed but not sent me your address, you are not entered. You have to send me your address. You do not have to be present to win during the live show, but I hope somebody shows up because otherwise it's just going to be a failure. I will still record. I will still give away books, but it'd be fun if somebody showed up. So hope that's you. And today we are looking at the Hulk series from 2014, 2015. It went up to 16 issues, including an annual. I showed you the first issue the other day and went through it. So I'm probably not going to open these books up. I did read them. The first storyline is by Mark Waid. It continues the story of Bruce Banner being stupid. And it was an interesting read. I enjoyed it. This is number 2, and it's just going to count down in order. Number 3. Great covers, great art throughout the entire series by Bagley and Hennessy. And then the 4th issue, things change. That's the end of the Waid run. A new writer takes over with issue number 5. Dugan starts writing with issue 5, and the whole tone of the book changed. It was a little bit of a shock after reading the Waid storyline and looking forward to more of that, and then it just stopped. I was looking forward to more of dumb Bruce Banner. I thought that was fun. They protected him in a small town with a lot of S.H.I.E.L.D. agents to protect him, but the bad guys made a clone of the Abomination and sent him in there to attack, which turned him back into the Hulk. Which created more brain damage. The Avengers show up, and Tony Stark goes and operates on Bruce Banner and puts the Extremis virus into him to cure him. And then it immediately changes to that already being taken care of, and this storyline going with the Hulk is now Doc Green. He's smart, and he's going to cure all the other Hulks, basically. So in this first issue, he goes after Rick Jones and stops him from being whatever his Hulk identity is. I can't think of the name. And then he goes after Scar and cures him, and it starts to look like it's going to be repetitive. But then they change it up a little bit. And it was a fun read. It took me a couple issues to get into it after the shock of the storyline just completely changing. But it was fun. It had humorous elements to it, and the Hulk's going around telling everybody that Bruce Banner is gone, but he's not. He comes alive when the Hulk sleeps, so the Hulk tries not to sleep because that releases Bruce Banner. And Deadpool shows up, but about maybe around just before this, I would say, with this issue, with number 12, it starts to be more of a typical Marvel series with, guest stars coming in and it just being kind of a standard superhero scenario type stuff. The Red Hulk finally shows up to battle him. That's been teased since way back, like issue number 5 or something, when you think it's going to be the next issue, and then they ignore it that he exists for like 3 issues. So, and then it ends rather abruptly. Number 16, the storyline just kind of wraps up in one issue very quickly. Apparently because Secret Wars was coming in, and they were going to, change up the universe thing where Doctor Doom is Emperor Doom and all that stuff. So it kind of stopped the series from continuing, which is a shame because it was a good series. It's well worth reading. It's well worth picking up. It was fun. And they also had this annual, which is kind of a standalone series where one of the scientists that are assisting the Hulk actually has her own agenda, and she becomes her consciousness is plugged into a vegetation mutant growth with Hulk DNA that it's kind of hard to explain. She basically becomes a living island that wants to destroy humanity because it's destroying the planet. So it was a fun story. It was interesting, but it doesn't really have anything to do with the rest of the issues. Just a standalone annual. And that was it. It was a good series. I'm happy to have the whole thing, and it was a good read. Yeah, I enjoyed it. So I didn't think I'd enjoy so many Hulk series, because usually, the older Hulks are just all kind of repetitive. Smash, grab, move on. But they changed the Hulk up a lot in recent years, and that does make it more interesting. So anyway, tonight's the giveaway show, August 9th, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. You only have a few hours left to subscribe and email me your address. Please do so, and you do not have to be present during the live show to win anything. You will get your books regardless. You are guaranteed a free book just for subscribing, so please do that, and I hope to see you tonight. Have a good one, guys. We'll be back with another episode tomorrow. Not sure what that one will be about yet, and see you then.